What is good, Cardano fam, Ada gang? We have lots of exciting updates to unpack today, so hit that subscribe, hit that like. Cardano Ada 24-hour trade volume surpasses BNB for the second day in a row via CoinGecko. Great to see this resilience, and BNB is number 5, so excellent for trade volume. Cardano Ada crushes another nice poll, this time by Cheeky Crypto, with over 2,500 votes. 14 times more than Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana combined. If that's not proof of community, if that's not showing social dominance, I don't know what is. And this is backed not only by X, YouTube, but also tools like Lunar Crush that showcase social power. So great to see this. Of course, there's probably some bias towards Cardano on this platform, but again, the community shows up when they need to for another nice poll. SNCK, speaking of social dominance, SNCK's weekly X post volume surpasses PopCat and AI16Z, according to Radar. So a lot more posts for SNCK, and those projects, those meme coins that I just mentioned, are around the 150 rank on CoinGecko and whatnot. So it just shows you that SNCK right now, without going to the massive centralized exchanges, already has stronger social dominance. What do you think will happen when SNCK inevitably gets listed on Binance, Kraken, Crypto.com, Coinbase, and many more? It's just going to go higher. And I think that this blue chip premier meme coin that is maximizing Cardano's utility will break the top 100. It's just a matter of time. Cardano is the ultimate IQ test. Minutes ago, Altcoin Daily tweeted this. You can tell a lot about how financially smart someone is by how much or how little ADA they have in their crypto portfolio. I mean, imagine not buying ADA. We've been talking about ADA at like 30 cents. Already did like 300% since then, so it's not really difficult. It's very easy to see that the community is strong, and community is a massive indicator, let alone the technology, let alone the amazing staking. Vesper on your browser just got a brand new look. Now competing for looks with the mobile version, but nothing has changed. It's still the best way to manage Cardano assets from your browser. Not ready for change? Toggle between the old and new views from the settings. I gotta say, Vesper was the cleanest UX UI I've used for a wallet, so I really like Vesper. I like the product market fit, and Journey Crypto was also talking about it, how the downloads are just going to go through the roof for Vesper. So I think Vesper is going to be a go-to for retail to jump right into meme coins. And also it's great that they added the fiat on and off ramp. Mexc, I saw this recently. I don't use Mexc, but if you guys do, this might interest you. There's a futures leverage challenge, and there's a bonus prize pool of 20,000 USDT, and that includes ADA in this as well. So if you use Mexc, maybe this will interest you. Now comes the question. TapTools says, should Cardano ADA donate $5 million to Trump's inaugural fund? Now, hear me out, guys. So there's a bunch of donations. Amazon, Meta, OpenAI, Uber CEO, and XRP recently, the biggest contribution looks like $5 million. So I know a lot of people have they're saying no and we shouldn't make this political, but I think it would probably make sense. Give a little bag, a little bit of favor, a little bit of scratching Trump's back. Why not? I think it's probably a good move. Now, I don't know the exact specifics, and there's a lot of people who are for or against this, but what do you guys think? Would it make sense for Cardano to donate towards Trump's inaugural fund? Yes, no, why? For it or against it, let me know. And this was yesterday, but super critical, and I think for reasons that many are overlooking. Rumble announced $775 million investment from Tether, strategic investment from Tether, and this over $750 million is huge. Why? Because Rumble is a massive platform, and I could see them really bring to light a lot of their streamers and whatnot as almost like secondary crypto KOLs, and making cryptocurrency more mainstream and increase adoption with retail around the corner. Retail doesn't buy now. Retail buys at the top. Retail always buys at the top time and time again. So I think this will bode well to bring a lot more eyes to crypto And I don't use Rumble personally, but I think this is going to be good for crypto. So let me know what you guys think about this strategic investment by Tether into Rumble. Massive amount of money, right? So what does George Cryptos R Us think about what's ahead of us? Guys, I think that, right, it's the 21st, winter solstice, happy winter solstice. I think we're going to have a surge from here on. Historically, when we've looked at the previous cycles, kind of tumbles a little bit, but after the 22nd and onwards, we see some upside volatility. The 2024 Bitcoin Santa rally is loading. Lock in, says George. And we see here variety of cycles, Christmas 2012, 2016, 2020, 2024, and every single time as we enter this Christmas rally, we start to surge. So we have this red arrow that says 273 days ahead of us, with which, if it's going to repeat what we saw previously, basically the bottom is in. Now, there might be some continued negative volatility. I've set in multiple limit orders if we get a juicy dip the way that we saw here. And George Cryptos R Us, he said dips are gifts. And I agree. We bounced from 76 cents to 99 cents in 24 hours. That's huge. And so if we do come into these ranges, I will continue to buy more. I did do two big buys at 87 and 89 cents. And I've set some limit orders in these ranges at like the 78 cent, 80 cent ranges, multiple, because there's always opportunity. And can we have a moment of silence, guys, for the people who sold their bags at 78 cents? I don't understand it. And I mentioned Goblin Hands yesterday. Goblin Hands is when you sell, and then when it goes down, you just scoop up again and you increase your position. You increase the amount of Cardano ADA that you've had. So that's referred to as Goblin Hands. Alex Becker introduced me to that last cycle. Things are looking really good right now. We ran up to 99 cents. We had that crazy dip down to 76. And like I said, I've set multiple limit orders to scoop up some more. Most of my position I bought back in because, as you guys know, a couple of weeks ago I sold a substantial amount at 1.1. Still had decent amount of my bag, and then I added more to my bag. So it's more or less close, like 60 to 70% I have of my ADA bag. ADA bag is my biggest altcoin bag. And I'm just going to watch and see and do some more Goblin Hands. If we get some big surge, maybe I'll take some profits. If I do, I'll let you guys know, and I'll continue to scoop up the dips. But yesterday, I did buy those dips in these ranges. And if we do come down as well, again, the limit orders are ready to be executed. So let me know, guys, are we going up from here on, or is it going to be a situation where we see some more negative volatility? This is why it's always good to have some stables on the side in the event, because when it dips down like this, I know things get fearful, but there's always opportunity. There's always opportunity at the end of the day. So guys, I think we have a very positive future ahead of us for Cardano ADA, also for XRP as well. Bitcoin dominance didn't really go above 60%, so it's chilling right now. And this is actually really, really good. We're going to the new year with a pro-crypto administration. Canada is going to have an imminent election as early as February, probably March. And if we get Pierre in, I think it's going to be a double duo combination. We got the pro-crypto administration in the United States, and then we'll finally have a pro-crypto team in Canada as well, which will bode very well for stocks, for real estate, for crypto, everything. So I think we have a very exciting time right now. I'm really excited for Jensen Huang's reveal of RTX 5000. So I think NVIDIA, they're going to reveal some exciting hardware for the next lineup of RTX video cards, because I really enjoy machine learning and AI when it comes to creativity, productivity. I think we're going to have a fantastic market ahead of us. One of the guys was trolling, was like, how can you call it resilient? How can you call it resilient? Well, guys, like when we look at the trade volume, again, when we take a look at trade volume, I think Cardano is doing really good. Again, for the second time in a row, we have Cardano ADA surpassing BNB, which is ranked number 5. So again, that shows resilience, and we bounced back quite well. If we look at the biggest losers right now, biggest losers are not Cardano ADA. I mean, it's like Dog with Hat and many other projects. It is not ADA at all. I mean, it takes a while to actually go towards ADA. So it just showcases people are interested. The technology is great. The staking is underrated AF. You want to talk about staking that's the best, second to none, it is Cardano ADA. Don't believe me? Try to unstake some other projects and you'll get dunked on. So at the end of the day, we have a fantastic project. And I think the drama between Cardano Foundation and IOG and Emergo, I think that's kind of going to settle out. I think emotions will calm down. Winter solstice is ahead of us. Brighter and brighter days literally ahead of us. So I'm just excited right now. I'm ready if we have more dips. The limit orders are ready. We have fantastic resilience. We got a strong community. We got the technology. We got the meme coin explosion going on. So a lot of exciting stuff that we did not have in the previous cycle where we did a 100x with no smart contracts. It's the equivalent of Ethereum pre-Uniswap, pre-OpenSea. And when you kind of think of that analogy, just think about how much bigger the community is right now. And it is gargantuan to say the least. There are a lot of projects that are very close to us that Cardano is multiple in terms of social dominance, in terms of X posts, in terms of searches on Google and YouTube and elsewhere. But we're just not there yet. Google searches worldwide and YouTube searches worldwide showcase that the retail is not here yet compared to last cycle. But I think that's going to change as early January. So we'll continue to watch right now. I think we will easily surpass our previous all-time high. I'm still leaning on that $5 to $7 price range prediction, but when you compare it relative to Bitcoin and the performance of Bitcoin, that's why you see those massive price predictions like $8, $9, $10 and beyond. Anything is possible in a rally, guys. Like Alex Becker said, in a bull run, it doesn't need to make sense. In a bull run, things just go crazy. So we have been in a bull run. We have been in altcoin season, but the crescendos, and I like to say the two crescendos. What were the two crescendos in the previous one? This one right here in May, and then the final one in September. Those were the two crescendos or the legs up of altcoin season. And we're pretty much just right around here. When we zoom in to the previous cycle and we zoom in, let's say to around December, we can see here that we dipped very similar. We were dipping down, went down all the way to the 23rd, and then all of a sudden we had a surge, a Santa rally. And I'm expecting the same type of thing, that we have more negative volatility going until the 23rd-ish, and then we're going to see a surge going into the new year. But let me know your predictions. When do you think altcoin season will surge? Do we still have some more dips? Hit that subscribe, hit that like. Have a fantastic, happy holidays, happy winter solstice. I will still be around. I will still be uploading daily. I don't care. We ain't taking no breaks, okay? We are not taking any breaks during the Christmas season, but we'll still enjoy the Christmas season. I'll see you guys in the next Angry Crypto Show.